Welcome back to Warparty. So the last video we talked about some general points of this game. Today we're going to play an actual game against AI. I'm going to choose my favorite faction Wildlanders. Let's 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 take this map. We're going to keep our enemy team random. Be surprised when we see what we are up against. Okay, let's get some more workers on the food. So our talent tree options are all units deal 75% extra damage versus wild and barracks are 10% cheaper. And this one is all units receive 2 regen, medics are 25% cheaper. I'll take this one because I don't really favor the barrack units too much early on because I will shift to the tables for more dino production, especially the Triceratops riders. Love those. So while Mika is going out. Oh wait, what happened here? Oh, there are some wild dinos right away. Good thing about Necromas and Wildlanders are both factions are on neutral terms with the wild dinos. So when we kill them, they will drop extra food. I like that. So it will give us an early game boost for the food. Wait, okay. So there are some wild dinos. I don't think there are any Triceratops wild here. We have. Oh, we do. Yeah, we do. I guess Mika will need some support from the barracks. We'll get archers because for the melee units, I will shift to the tables and start producing Triceratops riders. I guess we can have at least one warrior for the early game support for our hero, and then we can shift to tables. For now, let's build one house and get another worker. We have 2 archers now. Alright, let's start killing the wild dinos, the wild triceratops to get more food and build a stable. So the good thing about this faction is we get to have triceratops very early on, even from tier 1. It is. I think Mika needs some rest and some regen time before fighting again because she is below half health. There it is, our Triceratops. Good stuff. In that case, let's get some more workers because we are going to pivot to farms for infinite food production and faster food production as well, so that we can tier up as soon as possible. There it is, our first Triceratops rider. This is a melee unit, so we won't need this warrior infantry very soon. And let's see. Yeah, we still have this shrine. So we're going to take over this shrine as soon as possible, and then we'll start generating power. There was. Okay, we are against Necromas. No worries, we fended them off, but Necromas has a tendency to generate a lot of zombies, and they kind of overwhelm the enemy team very soon. And so we shouldn't take that risk. Build some and get some more archers. How about get another dino? Okay, we will run out of population capacity very soon enough, so let's build another house and then we will be able to hold them off with our enough troops. I hope so, at least. Yes, we can. So now that the farm is up, at least one farm is up, we are fine to wait. I think we can at least. Oh, there is a fight. And that's the problem with necromans. They have a lot of undead units. It's difficult to fend them off when they start overwhelming you that much. Okay, I think we did okay on this part. Not going to chase them and start our first up. Need for archers. No, not warriors. Archers. And from here, another Triceratops.
For man and
Tika is
beast,
in
I
bad
live.
health. She needs more regen.
Eyes open. Weapon ready.
So I am going to keep them on the front so that she
We
doesn't take the
stand
initial
united.
hit from our. Get another Tricer. Why not? Since we have the enough resource to train them and another archer. Mika needs all the help she can get.
Balance in every.
What needs crushing? Eyes open.
Okay,
Weapon
so
ready.
we do upgrade it to tier 3. Units in the stables are 10% cheaper and 10% faster. All units. I will take the stables now. And since we have enough power, let's use it. There it is.
Show them our strength.
Good. So we are building up a sizable army, but we will need healing very soon enough. So let's build another house for the population capacity increase, and
For
then
man
we
and
will
beast, I
start
live.
building our healer units. There is a healing tent. I guess I forgot what it's called.
Have work.
Let's see, it's called medic hut. My bad. Medic hut, and it's a very important building for us because from the very early on we chose the mystic healing, which will make the medics 25% cheaper. So I guess after building the medic hut we can train the medics cheap enough. All right, let's start building the medics,
Ready
training
and
the medics,
able.
I say. Let's get
Enemy
another
contact.
farm. That's Char, but I don't think he can hold off us. And here it is, our tier 2 range units, the Sabretooth archers. They're pretty badass. And they complement the Triceratops
What
as
needs
well.
crushing?
So now that the medic is here, we will start healing pretty quickly, I hope. And
You have work.
we have to populate the farms very soon. And I think we will
What you need.
start feeling the lack of the crystal because the crystal patches will run out of soon. And when that happens, we can shift to the crystal
Ready and able.
production of our own. Okay,
Enemy contact.
okay, this is not good. They have started
You have work.
invade our own base, and
We stand united.
no problem. I think
Ready and
the
able.
barracks can go because we are not going to train any more units from the barracks, but we need to protect our stables. So it's expected. I guess we can send the archers here to keep an eye on the shrine and at least one medic with them. Let's get 2 more tables unit.
What you need.
So since they are attacking
I
our
had to squat
base,
many
I
moves
guess
against
we
the
have to
eye.
start building base defenses like watchtower. Let's start it from here.
We stand united.
Also, we should start building trading posts. The trading post
Balance in
is what that trains the caravans which will carry the crystal from the trading post to our settlement. Oh, this food is going to run out very soon, so we will
You
did.
have work?
How about we make another farm since we already have 3 workers?
Enemy
And
contact.
there it is. See, the medics are doing a great job holding them, healing the archers for now at least, so that our troops can head there and
Enemy contact.
support them. I guess we should start
For
venturing
man and beast,
outside.
I lead. What need mending? Balance in everything.
We should, because they will be
Let us hunt.
they will start knowing us soon enough, and they have this shrine to themselves, which we cannot allow because they're they can use some spells, some scary spells with power as well.
Ready
Now
and
that
able.
this defense is done, let's build
Moving
our
out.
first trade post to start training the caravans, which
For man
will
and
carry the
beast, I
crystals
lead.
from our base to the trade post.
We must move.
Now that we have 2 shrines under our control, we will generate enough power. Let's get 2 more workers and then we will think about upgrading the settlement. Looks like we will run out of the crystals
That
soon,
work?
but that's fine because we started training these caravans, Stegosaurus caravans. The caravans are also dino units, which is great.
Ready and able.
Okay, let's build storage hut here. Yes, we have storage hut in this game so that we can start collecting the resources from wherever we want, at least wherever the resource patches are. Since here are we have some great resource patches,
On my
how
way.
about we expand our next settlement here?
Loud and clear. New frontiers await.
That way we will have a foothold between these 2 shrines and some great
We
resources.
stand
collect.
united. For man and beast, I lead. Ready and able.
Okay, these 3 can start collecting from our settlement,
What do you
and
need?
this guy should go and build here. We have more.
Moving out.
How about we create another farm for a lot and lot of production? Didn't we have 3 Stegosaurus? Yes, 3. Okay, that's good. And let's get another range unit here. So now that we started building we have defended
Enemy contact.
our main base, I think so.
Tear them apart.
They're going to take over the shrine here, so I guess
Ready and able.
let's take our precaution with building some base defense here
Enemy contact. I feel best.
and retake our shrine, but yes, we'll
That work.
We will
stand
hit
united.
their own base very soon enough, and since they are hitting our base, our secondary base to be exact, we need to keep our forces around here so that they cannot go around the northern part of the
Enemy contact.
map to capture the other shrine. They already built their base, their secondary base here, so I guess we are close enough.
Enemy contact.
We need to have some fragmented troops, some divided troops to defend and attack on multiple fronts. So let's do this. Since we have,
Enemy contact.
oh, I think our medic was killed. So let's train some more medics. Divide our troops so that we can defend on multiple fronts. Okay, good enough. And we are going to destroy their secondary base. Hope we can. Yes, we can. That's difficult enough. The settlements are the big structures. They will be difficult in nature. And see, Char can conjure up some zombies by himself. But there's no problem. I think we have surrounded. Yes. So now we are going to build another base defense here. And let's upgrade to tier 3. We have enough resources for tier.
We stand united.
After building this base defense, we will build another stables so that we can start producing from here as well.
You have work?
Let's build another stable here.
What you need?
This guy can capture the shrine, this one, so that we can have both this and this shrine under our control.
You have work?
And let's build another watchtower here so that they cannot come and just take the shrine whenever they want. It's good because both this watchtower will attack the enemy team from here and our settlement will also attack from here. We have multiple fronts covered. We have reached tier 3. All units receive +2 damage, +5 armor penetration. All military units receive +1 movement and return 2 damage on hit. Let's take this one. Okay. So now we can start building T-Rex. The best tier 3 stable unit there is.
Ready and able.
Okay. Collecting food. Wait, are they? Yes, they are
We stand
going to
united.
attack from this side, I think. And our base is not protected from this side. This is a problem.
We
Oh
must
no,
move.
they're just collecting food, I guess. Oh, sorry,
Let us
that was
hunt.
false alarm. That was just a worker from the enemy team. But since we already suspect that they can attack from here, we should build some form of defenses, or at least expand out so that our main base stays safe.
Balance in every enemy contact.
There it is, the famous T-Rex. You know, while we are building from these tables, let's upgrade our stable units from here. Get another medic, but I don't think. Okay, take another medic.
Loud and clear.
Yes, and let's venture out
Enemy contact.
this section of
Moving
the
out.
map. Our T-Rex is doing a great job defending this front.
What is missing?
Our
Enemy
main
contact.
troop. Let's get our main troop here to defend. I don't think our T-Rex needs any defending. It's doing great by itself.
We must
But oh, there are a lot of units gathered here. That's not a good thing. We should clear them off. Oh, they have cleared out this
show them
food
our
cache
strength.
right here. Then I just bugged out. They should take a pretty big hit if they'll
New
lose
frontiers
that
await.
many workers, but I guess they can rebound
We
uh,
must move.
since the resource collection is infinite. So in that sense, we can we can expand out here.
We stand
I
united.
don't think they have cleared out this many. Yeah, they didn't
Let us
clear
hunt.
out these resource patches, so I guess we can expand here, and they have killed our workers beforehand. We have to retrain some of the workers.
For
All right,
man
now
and
we
beast,
have all the
I
shrines under
lead.
our control.
Where does it hurt?
And there is another T-Rex.
Loud and clear.
So just to have as much area as our control in our control, we will build out
On
far
my way.
out here with a settlement. The settlement also gives a population boost, so I guess that's a nice move.
At work.
But before that, let's build another house so that our population increases. For now, at least our population capacity, since we are building a lot of T-Rexes.
You have my attention.
Okay, great. So let's build another T-Rex, train another T-Rex, two more.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I think we can support an increasing population, and we will have two more settlements, which is great because we will have a great population boost when it completes. Yes, we have.
Ready and able.
Now let's build two more base defense so that they cannot get through here.
Keep a lookout. What need mending?
So what we can do is
What you need?
build a berserker's hut. This is our tier 3 infantry unit. Now I know I said that I don't favor infantry,
Where does it hurt?
but these tier 3 units really like have a little bit more damage, not really little bit, a lot more damage than the tier 1 infantry, so it will give us a lot of damage boost. Let's train this one first, the Tomahawk Riders. The Tomahawk, oh no, not really the Tomahawk Riders, are the here. The Axe Throwers, my bad. The Axe Throwers, they will have a Tomahawk upgrade to do more damage. Great stuff. Okay, our base
On my
defense
way.
is up. 3 shrines are under our control, so let's go and collect more food. I think this is their last bastion, and we will start collecting our axe throwers the moment this completes.
Loyalty.
I think we
and
have a
honor.
sizable troop here with our primary hero, our main hero. Actually, there is only one hero per faction. You know, one thing bugs me that since there are only land units, why didn't the devs at least
Eyes
add
open. Weapon
an air
ready.
unit per faction? Because think about it, uh, if this faction already has the most well-known prehistoric units like T-Rex, right, and also Triceratops and the Sabretooth. So let's say if they included a pterodactyl, because the pterodactyl, as we know, is the most commonly known flying creature of the prehistoric units. This faction would have been an iconic one. And then add some other prehistoric air units to the other factions as well. Alright, let's start training the Tomahawk Thrower. We will attack from both fronts with our T-Rexes here. So after upgrading, they are now Raging T-Rex, not just normal T-Rex. Good stuff. We have our upgrades, we have our
Point to
troops.
enemy.
Let's get some tier 2 troops to our hero and tier 3 here. And our tier 3 already have their own medics. It's fun for me to attack the enemy base from two sides. It gives a more RTS vibe, more imaginary RTS vibe, that we are surrounding our enemies and stuff like that. Really fun, for me at least. Alright, I think we have enough group to
Where does it hurt?
attack. Let's attack from this side with them, and let's
Loyalty
attack
and
from
honor.
this side with them.
Enemy contact. On the move.
They had another base here. That's fine,
My
because our medics are healing them, and our main troop is attacking on this front. Let's use the fireball or whatever it is, meteor. We have enough power to use a lot of power, a lot of spells,
enemy
lot of
contact.
spells. That will work. Let's use this to. How did Mika take this much damage? I think she needs more healing.
Where does it hurt?
In here.
Enemy contact.
Good.
Finding
Now let's get in here.
enemy contact.
I don't think we need any more troops, but let's get them. Alright, they surrendered. I mean, of course, they couldn't do anything else against us. Yes, I'm going to accept their surrender. So that was Warparty Wildlanders gameplay. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the game's music because it's copyrighted, so I used one of the YouTube audio library tracks. But yeah, as you can see, old school RTS lovers like me, those, especially those who used to play a lot of Warcraft free custom games, might enjoy it a lot. That said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.